Candace Owens didn't get invited to speak in the big house. You see, Candace Owens has a case of the bedwench blues. Breaking news, everybody. You see, Candyland is the GOP. The Republican Party is the new Candyland. Remember in the movie Django, Calvin Candy had like this big ass plantation, and they called it Candyland. And Stevens was like, "Man, there's a Candyland all over the country. There's Candylands everywhere." And there's several blacks who live on Candyland. Tim Scott got invited tonight to speak. It's such a sad day in America when a talented, young, powerful black sister, I'm bullshitting, like Candace Owens didn't get invited to the big house. Oh, that's sad. So sad. Because all of her followers and supporters and friends and folks that subscribe to all the bullshit she says was complaining on her behalf that, oh, you got robbed, girl, you got snubbed. How dare they deny a great talent like yours, a great orator, and contributor to the Republican Party like Candace Owens. You see, Candace Owens is nobody. Whether you guys know it or not, those of you that follow Candace Owens, she's nobody. She's a sex object. Not a sex symbol, but a sex object. Most of the guys who follow Candace Owens just want to fuck her. That's all. She's black and talk white. She espouses all these racist talking points and brings up all this data, not facts, brings up data. And she's so bad off to where I think what did it was Dave Chappelle. I think once Dave Chappelle mentioned how nasty and disgusting and foul this lady was, something became apparent to the GOP. That once Dave Chappelle, because mind you, the Dave Chappelle video that was called 8 minutes and 46 seconds, that was just like a spur of the moment situation. That's just him practicing some material for a comedy special that's going to come out probably next year. And I'm more than positive he brought Candace Owens up because he had a little notebook in his hand that at least 10 minutes worth of his new special will be contributed to tearing her ass up, tearing her ass to pieces. And Candace Owens was trying to twist the narrative like, oh, Dave Chappelle, he's just joking. I took it in good fun. When a legend and an icon like Dave Chappelle mentions you, you have achieved legendary status. That's power when somebody like Dave Chappelle can mention you in a comedy special. And I was like, no, Dave Chappelle made fun of you and called your stinking ass out for being a scumbag. And like he said, she was on Facebook, on the internet, basically begging white people, oh, please, don't worry about him. He was a criminal and a thug. And the truth of the matter is, the lady whose house he robbed was more than likely a drug dealer. And guess what I found out? She wasn't even pregnant. So, with all that being said, it's also a fact that other black conservatives hate Candace Owens' guts. She said it herself. All the other black conservatives is looking at how bad and divisive this woman is, and the fact that Trump can't use her right now. He can't use a voice like Candace Owens when he already about to lose the election. You gonna put this crazy motherfucker on the stage? Candace Owens is so low in the grand scheme of things that even the couple who pulled out the gun, the couple that went viral, some Black Lives Matter protesters was walking through their private neighborhood. They broke the gate and they're walking through their neighborhood, and that couple with the pink shirt, Karen and Carl, and they had the machine gun in their hands, pointing at the protesters. Even they're speaking tonight. Total strangers, total nobodies out there speaking, and Candace Owens is like, if I would have got a chance to speak tonight, I would have told Barack Obama up. And that's the point right there. We don't need a black person to tear Barack Obama up in the name of Donald Trump. You get on the stage and you speak about, I don't know, the good stuff about America, but sitting there demeaning and tearing down a black man for 30 minutes is not going to do anything. You're preaching to the choir. That's the main reason why Brexit don't mean shit to nobody black. Nobody black bought that bullshit. Even Kanye West was like, man, Candace Owens used me. Donald Trump is so low on the totem pole that Richard Spencer is not even following Donald Trump anymore. Richard Spencer is one of the #1 young racists in America. In fact, Richard Spencer is the guy that actually started the whole term alt-right. Even he done completely got rid of Donald Trump. He said Trump is a fucking mess right now. Trump is a mess. Candace Owens is grasping at straws. Once Trump is out of office, she's completely insignificant at that point, and she knows it. That's why Fox News got rid of all their bedwenches. They got rid of Stacey Dash. They got rid of Diamond and Silk. They got rid of Sheriff Clark. All right? And now Candace Owens is just basically on the sidelines at Prager University, just making up shit to say to be relevant. Fuck that bitch. Let us thinking ass watch the convention from the cotton field at Candyland. It's always a Candyland. And there's always another bedwench looking to take her place. All right? There's a bunch of black women I see this year, 2020. I've seen at least 9 black women fetishizing themselves on purpose to get some shine from the Republican Party. Wearing booty shorts and rebel flags and all this regalia so they can get some so they can fit in, get some recognition, try to build a name for themselves so white men can say, oh gosh, she's hot too. Ooh, you're really hot. You're smoking hot. You know, they want some of the same shine that Candace Owens is getting. I've been seeing several of these black girls. All right? And all of their names is black girl in it. Like there's a girl call herself Political Patty, something Patty Politics, the black girl from the block, conservative black woman. You know, all these little cute names, but all these girls are young and trying to be the next Candace Owens. And Candace Owens sees the shit coming a mile away. So everybody who's trying to be significant right now, who's losing their significance, is realizing that the clock is ticking and the wheels are falling off the Trump train. All right? So that goes to show you how low this girl is on the totem pole, that they snubbed her stinking ass from the RNC, and all her supporters are crying, you deserve to speak. God damn, you deserve to speak. Like, who the hell is she? Candace Owens is a fucking pundit. All right? And Brexit ain't nothing. Brexit is bullshit. Nobody black. When I look at Candace Owens' comment section, the comment section alone lets you know the mentality of the people that follow the content. Oh, we need more black women like you. We need more black folks like you. I even had a white woman tell me, according to her name, she was a white lady, in one of my videos about Larry Elder. She was like, well, Larry Elder doesn't waste his time going to the hood because folks in the ghetto is too dumb to understand anything Larry Elder is saying. So it just goes to show you that Larry Elder and Candace Owens isn't really doing it for the betterment of black America. They're doing it for the betterment of the bank account. Because who are you talking to? I haven't seen one black person yet who said that Brexit changed their mind. They were already black conservatives when they went to Brexit. All right? There wasn't a black person at a church who accidentally found the Candace Owens video and was like, oh my God, this black girl speaking the truth. Because all you gotta do is watch one video, you might hear something you like. You watch 10 other videos, you're like, oh my God, this bitch a bedwench. We ain't following you. You ain't got no damn plan. See, criticism is good if you have a solution. But just running your mouth and talking shit is just karmic energy. And all that karmic energy builds up and builds up till you're sitting your ass outside of Candyland, licking your fingers, with tears in your eyes, wishing you can be in the big house with Massa. Because Tim Scott got a chance to talk, and you're sitting in Twitter land, mad because they didn't invite you in the big house.